Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is January 24th, 2025, and we're diving into the latest earnings report from Business First Bancshares, the parent company of B1 Bank. Joining us is John, our senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Business First Bancshares has just released their financial results for the fiscal year 2024 and the fourth quarter of 2024. There's a lot to unpack, so let's get started.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Business First reported a net income of $15.1 million for the fourth quarter, with an adjusted EPS of 66 cents. How does this compare to their performance in the previous quarter and the full year?
In the fourth quarter, Business First saw a slight decrease in net income compared to the previous quarter, which was $16.5 million. However, their adjusted EPS of 66 cents exceeded the analyst's forecast of 0.46 cents, which is a positive sign. For the full year 2024, they reported a net income of $59.7 million, down from $65.6 in 2023, with an adjusted EPS of 2.49.
That's interesting. What factors contributed to these results?
The decrease in net income year over year is primarily due to acquisition-related expenses and a higher provision for credit losses. However, the company has managed to maintain a strong adjusted EPS, indicating effective cost management and operational efficiencies.
Operational efficiencies and future outlook. John, let's talk about operational efficiencies. Business First reported a net interest margin of 3.61% for the quarter. How does this reflect on their operational performance?
The net interest margin of 3.61% is an improvement from the previous quarter's 3.51%. This increase is driven by a reduction in the overall cost of funding and effective deposit rate management. Additionally, the company saw significant deposit growth of 15.43% and loan growth of 14.58%, which are strong indicators of their operational efficiency.
And what about their future outlook?
CEO Jude Melville expressed optimism for 2025, highlighting productive growth, diversification of revenue sources, and healthy asset quality. The successful incorporation of new team members and expansion of their client base are expected to drive further growth and meet stakeholder expectations.
Strategic initiatives and acquisitions. Business First completed the acquisition of Oakwood Bancshares in the fourth quarter. How has this impacted their financials?
The acquisition of Oakwood Bancshares added significant assets, loans, and deposits to Business First's portfolio. However, they do not anticipate material synergies to be reflected in earnings until after the conversion in the fourth quarter. Despite this, they achieved organic loan growth of $62.8 million and organic deposit growth of $156.8 million, which is impressive.
What does this mean for their strategic initiatives?
The acquisition aligns with their strategy to expand their market presence and diversify revenue streams. It also strengthens their position in the Texas market, which now represents approximately 41% of their overall loan portfolio.
Credit quality and risk management. Credit quality is always a concern for banks. How did Business First perform in this area?
Business First reported a non-performing loans ratio of 0.42%, which is an improvement from the previous quarter. They recorded a provision for credit losses of $6.7 million, largely due to the Oakwood acquisition. Their allowance for loan losses increased to $54.8 million, reflecting a prudent approach to risk management.
So, would you say their credit quality has improved?
Yes, the improvement in credit quality metrics, along with the resolution of non-accrual loans, indicates a solid risk management framework. This positions them well to handle potential economic uncertainties.
Key takeaways. In summary, Business First Bancshares has delivered a strong performance in the fourth quarter of 2024 with an adjusted EPS of 66, beating the forecast of Z46 cents. Despite some challenges, they have shown robust deposit and loan growth, and their credit quality remains solid. With a positive outlook for 2025, they are well positioned for future growth.
Absolutely. The strategic initiatives and operational efficiencies have set a strong foundation for Business First. Investors should keep an eye on their progress, especially with the Oakwood acquisition and their expansion in the Texas market.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Business First performance in the comments below.